welcome the one and only Kenya Moore. Maintaining everything. Thank you, and well, I need some of what you got. Beautiful as usual. Kenya, did you have anything to do with the menopause thing?
Absolutely not.
Is that why your leg is crossed against me? Come on, open up that
body language.
Yes.
No, you know, I think the whole thing is quite ridiculous. I don't think that I needed to send out a tweet or take someone's phone to win. I was a strong player from the beginning.
Yes, you were.
And through the end.
Yes.
And so I didn't need to resort to such ridiculousness. I think this show is a meritocracy. So we should be winning on our own merit, what I bring to the table. And I brought a lot to the table. I didn't need to do anything to win or to embarrass someone.
You were a very smart player, but I don't believe a word you're saying.
That's okay. People don't believe my hair is real. I don't care about that either.
No, we've already gotten that established. I'm one of the people I believe your butt is real too.
Yes, and it is.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I think that people are entitled to their opinion. I think that if you want to believe that it's true, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. I think that I was made a scapegoat. I think that they tried to fire me the week before, and I fought my way out of it. Yeah. And I just, you know, I made a bad decision in terms of the creative, and that's why I was eventually fired.
But in my opinion, and I've said this before, going on Celebrity Apprentice, you're supposed to use all of your knives and all of everything in your war chest to win, including taking somebody's phone or whatever.
But that doesn't help you win, though, so you don't need to do that.
No, but it helps you play people out of their position.
Well, if out of your position means being the most ghetto and ratchet person on TV at the moment, I guess so. I just, you know, I don't want to bend over and stoop to that level because I might just tilt my crown. So I'll just, you know, stay above that.
By the way, I thought, I'm very familiar with the Hawaiian buns that you guys were trying to make. They're delicious, even by themselves. You put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Yes. You don't even need butter on them.
Exactly.
But it was so less than smart for you guys to compare buns with buns. But
well, I think it was supposed to be a photobomb. You know, photobomb campaigns are really silly.
Yes.
And they go viral really quickly. And so I think our campaign really, I think, appealed to the younger generation. They got it.
Yeah.
I think the older people, they didn't get it.
Well, yeah, because, the younger people also weren't that familiar probably with the Hawaiian rolls.
Exactly.
And so take a look at you and Vivica battling it over booty last night.
You've got a perfect body for this.
I hear you.
Your bun is bigger than Vivica's. That's the only reason I haven't suggested it.
Yeah.
Sure about that? I was in a hit movie called Booty Call, and my assets have grossed over $1 billion in the box office. But right now, your lopsided booty is on trend, so let's let you have this moment.
That was pretty nasty, yeah.
No, I didn't like to see her come out of character. Vivica, I didn't like to see you come out of character like that.
Nobody talks about her face, so, I mean, to say that, it wasn't nice.
What about her face?
What about it?
What about it? What about it?
You know, listen, I never attack women on their looks.
What about her face? Come on. You're in a safe place. What about her face?
You know, I have been a natural girl. I have never tried to turn myself into Maleficent. So I'm just, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being a natural girl. I'm okay.
But things could change anytime in the future.
Exactly, and I'm okay with that too.
Okay.
If I need a little tune-up, I need to go to the doctor and say you need to raise these boobs up or put it back together, I don't judge. I really don't. But go have some good work.
Yes.
No shade, no shade. That was no shade, no tea, I promise.
Do you know, I've known Kenya since long before Housewives, when I was on the radio, and you have always been a beautiful, but a mess. Okay, Instagram. I was reading that NeNe has gotten the law involved, cease and desist, so you can't talk about her?
Well, she tried it. She tried it.
Okay, well, what is this? What's going on?
It's nonsense. NeNe, from day one, has been the biggest agitator on our show. She slandered everyone. And last week, she called Claudia a half-breed. She said that she had so much sex, she doesn't have her female parts anymore. I mean, and she's called her, the W word that no one likes to hear.
Does it rhyme with slur?
Yes.
Oh.
And she intimated that I lied about the Apollo situation, which we all know now to be the truth. So really, NeNe, I need to send her a cease and desist on whoever makes her wigs.
So... So do you think that NeNe had a big mouth and was a bully when there was nobody formidable for her to fight? But as soon as you and I love her, by the way, Claudia,
yes.
As soon as you and Claudia were able to rise and be the head housewives.
Yeah. I think that
telling
NeNe's whole issue with me is that she's intimidated and she has met her match. And I don't think she ever watches herself. Because how do you come out of your mouth and say cease and desist when you're the biggest troublemaker and name caller on the show?
It is kind of called the kettle black.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing before you go. We were talking about you the other day at the Golden Globes party when Lupita Nyong'o shaded you. Now, what happened? Because I heard that she shaded you because she didn't know who you are, and quite frankly, I think that she knows exactly.
Well, you know what? I don't know, and I have to say I'm a huge fan, and I was in my feelings, and I saw her, and I fanned out. I was like, oh my God, it's Lupita. She's a chocolate girl. She won an Academy Award. Of course, I'm gonna be, in support of her. And my friend went to go ask for an autograph, and she was turned down, and I just thought, oh, really?
Why are you asking for an autograph at a Golden Globes party? You're supposed to be amongst the important people. You don't
my friend did, but I still wanted one.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was trying to get a picture with Taylor Swift, and she was taking pictures with everyone.
So did she shade you like an Academy Award winner? Like, please. like, was it like...
I never even spoke to her. But I'm still a fan.
It's okay.
Yeah, I still want her to win.
Yes. Now, before you go, are you in love?
I'm getting there. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about it because if I talk about it, then the guy isn't real. If I show him he's fake, I just want to keep it to myself.
Well, we don't have time to talk about it because Doug just told me the zero sign, but I asked her behind the scenes, and then you and I will talk about it. The one and only Kenya Moore. Thank you, Kenya. Say hello to Vivica A. You look phenomenal. You're gonna wreck our set. It's good. Good. Wow. Are you leaving town after this, or are you staying for NBA All-Star Weekend?
I don't do that anymore, okay? Right. No.
Oh, no, we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But first things first.
No, I'm here for you, and I'm here to just enjoy Apprentice, the ending of it, and it ended just the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, why'd you give up?
Well, I gave up for the simple fact that I knew that the last task was going to be a fundraising task. And I had watched Geraldo and Lisa Gibbons bring in some big checks. And I was good. I had raised $50,000 for Best Buddies, which is a charity. That was the reason we were there.
Right.
That was supposed to be one of the main reasons that we were there. So I had one project manager. I had survived Kenya Gate. And...
Getting back to raising money, did you find that you have to have a war chest full of wealthy friends to call?
Absolutely. I mean, the first project that we had, Geraldo Rivera brought in $120,000 on his own. And so, first of all, there was a massacre in the boardroom, and then we came back in, and I was like, wow, we fired the whole team?
Yes.
Dang. And I kind of had a feeling where we were going to go.
Yes.
And I'm a realist. And I was like, y'all can have this, I'm good.
Had you been a fan of the show prior? Did you know what you were walking into when you signed up for the show?
Well, Wendy, actually, a couple of times they had asked me to do the show, and I just, at the time, had no desire.
Yes.
The reason why I decided to do Celebrity Apprentice was that I wanted to take myself out of my comfort zone, to show you guys that I'm a good businesswoman.
Yes.
That I didn't need the manager, the agent, the publicist, everyone, that I could get in there, do the work, and that's why I decided to do it.
It was very entertaining. I'm a fan of the show. It was very entertaining.
Yes.
And unfortunately, it wasn't just entertaining watching you guys raise money. It was very entertaining watching how they raised money. And, and Kenya Gate.
Yes.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, baby. Let's go there. Why not? Why not?
At what point did you realize that she stole your phone?
So first of all, you guys, I want to answer a couple things for you guys. Okay. A lot of people are saying, how did she get her phone and get into her phone? I'm used to being around people that I can trust. So I didn't have a lock on my phone. I didn't. I had just gotten my phone, and, you know, I'm used to handing my phone to the assistant, to the makeup artist, to whoever, and saying, call such and such, return. I got legitimate things going on, okay? And so when I set my phone down, they rushed me out to go do an interview, and when I came back, it was gone.
Oh.
We tore up that room looking for my phone. And guess who was the one person that had their back turned and didn't bother to help?
Okay, so do you have a lock on your phone now?
I do now. I do now. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I do. So it was a lesson learned for me. It really was.
Yes.
Yes.
And by the way, I didn't find it shady at all what she said. It's the violation, because you and I were both, you know, when you're in our age group, we go through things.
Things, and you push through.
Yes,
you
the private summers,
honey.
the menopause.
Right.
It's
Push through.
Yes,
Right.
yes. And I like Kenya. But I also like you. No, but I'm you know, Kenya is only 7 years younger than us.
Right.
So like I told her, you're on your way.
Yes, it's gonna happen to you too, boo. So, you know. But for me, it made me take better care of myself, work out, drink more water.
Menopause.
Yes, absolutely. You just push through. It happens.
My people upstairs at the green room said that you must be going through something right now. You've been at cold as heck. They're walking around with
You better
markers.
believe it. But wait a minute, honey, your stage is cold too.
It is,
so you know.
We talk about that. Better believe it.
Right.
Okay.
It's life.
It is life.
It is life. And I never made excuses for it. Not one time.
Yeah.
Not one time did I ever make excuses for anything. I'm a realist. You
You've
know?
always been.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Kenya talking about plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And she made a reference to Maleficent.
Right.
And I personally, because I'm a fan of the show, do you think that she crossed the line with the plastic surgery remarks?
I just need to say this. If this reminds you of Maleficent, it made $700 million worldwide. Starring Angelina Jolie, who is married to Brad Pitt. So thanks for the comparison, boo. I'm just saying.
Okay. Let's move off Celebrity Apprentice
Okay.
unless there's something else you want to talk. Oh, by the way, I had no idea Geraldo was so mean and controlling.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
Geraldo.
I watched him open 3 safes and there was no body years ago. But that was about the craziest that he got. You know the truth.
Yes, I do.
But who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to win?
Without a doubt, Lisa Gibbons.
Okay.
But just so you know, I have huge respect for both of them. They both played very well.
Yes.
And together, they brought in close to $500,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So kudos.
So now let's talk about the boys.
Oh, what boys?
Are you still dating young, or are we dating in our same age group, or are you dating older?
I'm very
now?
happily single right now. I'm pretty good with me.
Yeah.
But I'm at least trying to get them a little bit older.
A little bit older.
Right.
So what's the magic number? Like 40?
Yeah. Let's try 40.
That's nice.
Let's try. We can try that. We can try
Well,
that.
based on all this, you can still snatch a 22 if you want to.
Well.
Vivica A, Fox, everybody. And make sure you watch the finale of Celebrity Apprentice. It's Monday nights at 8 o'clock on NBC.